Knott's Berry Farm is pleased to present Krazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
Thank you! This is where the love is. You're the people. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I can make eye contact with everybody in the audience at least 4 times when we play. And I know exactly who was here in the first show that did not show up. I will never forget them. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you being here. Even if you come in late and you have to leave early, I might make fun of you. That happens. And we have one bad person at the bad person section over there. It's always fun to stare at them. We're going to get started, but you got to know who this guy is. Eric the Great on fiddle, mandolin, Telecaster guitar, and the guy on the shovel over there. Unfortunately, I found out that he's a better guitar player than I am. He's a fantastic drummer as well, but I think his shoveling is the best. Bam Bam Brad! Now, the bassist happens to be a fine violinist, fiddle player, and a great mandolin player. His name is Animal Enders. Just celebrating his birthday just yesterday, and he's looking at his new duds that he's wearing. You can tell that he has got the newest overalls on. That's because that's what we get for our birthday. We get a new pair of overalls, and you can see that some of us are. Whistling Rick, ladies and gentlemen! And Whistling Rick, he's going to get this show started off with Girls Breakdown. Song, y'all. This is one of our standard songs. It's one of our big hits. It did pretty good for ZZ Top and for us. So we're gonna play it for you in the style of bluegrass. Let's do Sharp Dressed Man. fast as they can. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Go watch that ring. I ain't missing not a single thing. A couple things will sink me in when I step out on the field. There's no one another fast as they can. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Between songs, but we got a lot of songs that we want to get to. We love to play. I think we love to play more than I like to talk. So let's get right into 500 Miles. When I wake up, well, you know I'm gonna be the band who wakes up next to you. When I get around, you know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, you know I'm gonna be the man who's getting drunk with you. If I very beautiful, beautiful ballad, up-tempo. So I'm going to take a slow song and not play it slow. It's a pretty song. All of you know this song. You probably know the words to this. If you feel like you want to sing along with us, please try and refrain. It messes us up. Let's do Love Me Tender. You're welcome. How many people do we have in the wagon? Just the wagon people. Well, it's a little bit weathery out here, so we were thinking it might be some droplets, but I think we're good. It's a beautiful, isn't this a beautiful stage? And you can see the light coming through the clouds still as the sun is not completely set, and you got the moon right there above us. And it just is a lot of fun to play here. It's a lot of fun to play here because Knott's Berry Farm is just a wonderful place. And we've never been treated ever better as a band, and that's the only thing that's true. Thank you, people, for being here. We're going to send this out to the old timers, that would be us. And some of you people. Rick does a beautiful job. Let's wait for this roller coaster to get by. And then just as soon as it gets by, we're going to play Gentle on My Mind.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. My sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and ink stains that have dried on some line. It keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. I'm ever gentle on my mind. On my mind. Whistle Rick! Don't you dare snap if you're gonna be off. Fill up over steel rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so 2 hours of pushing broom and buy some 8 by 12 4-bedroom. My man, by no means king of the road. Third box called a midnight train. Destination, Wayne. Hold on now, suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stories I have found. Short, but not too big around now. King of the road. I know I have a reason here on every train, and all of the children and all of the names. Every hand down every tap. Every love that ain't low when no one's around. I sing straight up for sale no rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. Pushing room and buys 8 by 12 by 4-bedroom. I'm a man by no means king of the road. King of the road. King of the road. Thank you, everybody. I want to remind everybody that we've got many days that we're going to play in a row. So you're expected, all of you are expected to show up for many of those days. And we're expected to be there for all of those days. And what a lot of fun it is to play at Knott's Berry Farm. And especially, well, actually we like playing wherever we get to play at Knott's Berry Farm. We play a lot of the Birdcage Theater. It's a lot of fun. But it's a lot of fun to play outside of this venue. And it's great to have a drummer in our band who's a better guitar player than I am. That's too awful for me, but it's something I have to deal with. It's too bad he can't play guitar and the drums at the same time. Give me that thing. Hey, shut up. We're gonna do let's do the Auctioneer. All right now, let's open it, walk on in, boys. I'm playing the sharp in the 25, got a 30 pin, got a 35 pin, on a 35 go. 40 pin on a 40, got a 40 pin on a 45, 45 pin on a 45, got a 45, 45 pin on a 50. We got a 50 pin on a 50 pin on a 50. There was a boy from Arkansas who listened to my
do it for him. And I'm playing it around. Now he's top sitting on a man this morning. Give the man a hand cause he's a Boysenberry auctioneer. Somehow, this fire seems rather demonic. A story is about to be told. We shall tell this story theatrically, using theatrics. We shall be more than a band. We shall be a band and thespians, if you will. The tellers of the story. The teller of the story, or what we refer to as the storyteller, will be portrayed by Rick Storey, the birthday boy. Playing the village savant. Bam bam! It's fortunate that Animal Enders is a method actor. He studied Stanislavski in detail. He uses sense memory in order to derive emotion. He reaches into his past for something that happened in order to find the emotion, whether it's sorrow or happiness, whatever that emotion is. I want him to reach into his past and find the character needed. Anyway, I heard a little bit of that and it's really got me troubled. But anyway, Animal Enders will be playing the banker of the village. A banker that has problems with math. If you're too afraid and scared, we ask you to leave the area immediately. We have a family with small children, and they realize that this is not for kids. Somehow, the sound of the roller coaster helps promote this, especially when they scream. Back to Animal Enders. Animal Enders will be playing a banker. Then I want you to drop that character when it's time and become evil demon bassist. Ladies and gentlemen, Animal Enders! Eric he didn't ever study Stanislavski because he doesn't need that. He's not what is called a method actor. He's called a technical actor. He just uses technique. And believe you me, he can find terror like nobody's else. That's why we have him on this side of the stage, the fire representing demonic power. Eric, if there are still some children still here, I want you to pull back on your character just a bit because it's too frightening. It's even too frightening for me to be on the stage with him sometimes. So try to be a little pull back on that horrible thing that you give us. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. You're doing it now. It's very scary. Yeah, even right now you need to pull back a little bit. Don't trip.
Are you grinning?
I shall play the hero, if you will. You're gonna, thank you very much. You're gonna feel like you want to clap along with the rhythm. We ask you not to until I give you the cue to elevate the ending. Speaking of elevating the ending, every single time we perform this piece, we've received a standing ovation. And that's expected from you too, Jan. Who sometimes doesn't participate in the standing ovation, I noticed that. But this time, you will. now we present our version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet this fiddle of gold against your soul. I think I'm better than you.
The boy said, "My name's Johnny." And it might be a sin. Maybe you're gonna regret because I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny Dawson, up you go. This is Georgia and the devil is hard. Did you win every shiny fiddle man? You lose fiddle against a star. The devil opened up his case and he said,
I'll start this show.
and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined down in and sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Pretty good, old son. So sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how to play."